Wrong thing. Ah, there we go. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our Season 4 live reactions. Welcome back to ReZero Wednesdays, everybody. If you are new here, we're Studio Reverie. We read the web novel version of ReZero. We have completed Arc 6, so if you want to check that out, it is here for you. We also do a lot of other things. Oh my god, I didn't mute myself. Hold on. While we're doing that, I'm Kyles. Welcome. I voice Amelia, one of the co-founders. I edit. Take it away, boys. I got rid of the echo.
Hello there, everyone. I'm Wolf. I'm another one of the co-founders of Reverie here. I voice Natsuki Subaru in our web novel readings. And I also co-host the ReZero podcast. We do big analysis there. We have a great time. If you can't tell, I like ReZero a little bit, and I'm quite excited for today.
Woo.
Indeed, and I'm Gold, and I also am excited for today. The anime's back, everybody, and better than ever? Question mark? Who knows? I heard a lot of good things about this later half of this season in particular, so I'm interested in seeing how that shapes up. Yeah, I'm also one of the hosts of the ReZero podcast, which we just released our EX Scorpion Tail EX, which is a little bit of a Shala focused story. And we've covered that in 2 podcasts and even a voice acted summary for those who want to know what all that's about. Go and check it out. It's really great.
I'm Shala.
He is. And I'm Connor, another host of the ReZero podcast, a voice of Julius, among other characters, and podcast resident tinfoil hat theory crafter. And if you, as Gold said with the Scorpion Tail EX, if you like that, please show it love. That took a lot of work in a really rapid amount of time, and we want to keep doing it, but we need to know there's support for it. So you loved it, go and show some love to that video.
We
Just
are
like
going
we're
to
gonna love this season.
Yes, we're going to be working on the Greed If next, if all is going to plan, everybody loves it, etc., etc. So let us know if you like that. We're going to get started on that this week if we do, and we'll have it released for the end of Season 4. Without further ado, I guess let's break down what the hell this is so we can get into the episode. What we're going to do is we're going to keep our audio muted. Obviously, you'll be able to hear us, but you won't be able to hear the episode. We have the captions below. You can kind of see Subaru's chin there. We're going to count down 3, 2, 1, go. Everybody's going to press go at the same time. We're going to watch our episodes. Make sure to support the official release. And then we're going to watch the episode. We're going to do an anime-only discussion, and then we'll do a spoiler discussion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's going to be great. We've all been waiting for this for months. Happy birthday to us, or to me.
Happy birthday!
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this COUR since the season began.
Yeah. You know, Core 1 was great, but I think a lot of us novel readers have been really waiting for Core 2 here.
Yeah, Core 1 was fantastic. Like, arguably, some of it was an improvement over the novels. And I really appreciate that. Great job, everyone working on the show.
Yeah, staff going crazy.
There might be a Vincent animated scene, I heard.
Oh.
Ooh.
Another
this
one.
Episode?
Not this episode, but in this core. And apparently it's one of his favorite things he's ever animated.
Oh, Vincent the Animator. Okay.
Vincent the Animator.
Yes.
The animator.
Yes, Vincent Chensard.
Chensard, yes. Sorry, Vincent Chensard.
The goat.
My bad.
No, it's all good. How about y'all at home and in the chat? Who's excited for this?
Yes.
See Dave Williams excited.
Hype in the chat. Let's know what
Hypes in the
think.
chat.
I'm so ready.
I hope you guys don't keep hearing it. I keep hearing this pring sound. I don't know where it's coming from. If it's no one else can hear it, I'm gonna leave it. I'll figure it out later.
Yeah, so as Shield said in the chat as well, to anyone who doesn't know what the Scorpion Tail EX is, it was a additional story that's getting released alongside the Blu-ray for Core 1 of Season 4. So we got a voice-acted summary for that out in case you aren't able to find it and want to give it a listen. So you don't lose out on the extra context. There's some cool stuff in there. It's
There's
not
some
just
really cool
Shala.
stuff in there.
We made it as detailed as possible in case you can't get your hands on it. Other EX and IFs, we can't go into details much. But I used, I would say about 65% of the lines provided in that story, and then we summarized the rest just to make it our
Mhm.
own. I also played around with some of the music. I don't know if anybody noticed. It was kind of nerdy of me to do, but I reversed 2 ReZero tracks that already exist, layered them on top of each other, and I had it as the motif throughout. So if you catch it, let
That's
me
so
know in the
cool.
comments as well.
Oh,
That was my sneaky little thing I added.
it was pretty sneaky.
Sneaky, sneaky. Without further ado, gentlemen, are we ready?
Yes.
Let's
I'm
get right
bored.
into this.
Am I in
I'm
Japanese? Yes,
frothing
I'm
at the mouth.
Japanese.
Ah, shit, Crunchyroll dropped me out. Hold on.
Oh, am I good?
You're not
Yeah, I'm
ready.
Japanese
You're
too.
not ready
yeah.
for peak.
I also saw something on Twitter saying that they're not doing a simuldub. Don't know what's going on.
Oh,
I saw a little thing from ICE and saying that Crunchyroll has not explained further.
oh, because
Well-
they did simuldub Core 1. That's strange.
I think we
Ooh.
know from conversations with people that they were pretty far ahead for recording, at least for Core 1. They might not be as far ahead for Core 2.
Yeah, stuff
Mhm.
might have come up in situations. If anybody
Mhm,
saw
mhm.
Sean's interview with I think it was light novel historian yesterday, maybe you guys have more answers. We don't.
Perhaps.
All right. Without further ado, everybody got their episode up?
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. Did I hear a gold yes as well?
Indeed.
Oh, very good. All right. I'll say 3, 2, 1, go. On go, we all press play. Try to sync it up as best we can. So you at home have your copy of ReZero ready to go, and let's get started. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hell yeah, you are.
It's been so long.
I've been waiting oh so long.
I've fallen and I can't get up. I can get up.
Making those eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Kashira. Patriché's arms are so funny.
I love how it seems like Patriché's like actual head like decorations and like it's the way her head is ornate like seems to get more and more fancy over time.
Mhm. Was the last death him falling with Amelia into the void?
Indeed,
Yes.
it was.
Okay.
This track, it has been hit in so many of our videos. I knew it was coming. I knew it.
It's a great soundtrack.
We
We
literally
need to
had
start going on Kalshi and betting which tracks are going to be in the episodes based
Yeah,
on
you
our...
guys
Oh
are
my
so
God.
good.
We got 6 videos.
Aw.
Monetization turned off because that.
It'd be funny if we did a video where we like did like a video that we haven't seen in a while, like an episode, and then try to guess what soundtrack is coming next.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
Oh, that was so cute.
Sorry for ruining that
Best
beautiful
ReZero
scene.
opening is back.
There's forming, containing, and rewriting your name.
Writing your name.
I wasn't sure if they were going to change it or not.
Follows.
Why would they? It's a banger.
If you get Ash Nico, you're gonna get your value out of her. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Diane, I reboot.
Me like a weapon. Let me face my doom or beat my doom.
There's some English translations I've heard and covers. Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
The lyrical meaning of this song is like insane. It's so good.
It's very dense.
Mm-hmm. It is.
The second part of the verse is also really good. If you haven't listened to the full song, go ahead and check it out.
Please do.
Oh.
Yeah, like the second rap element has
Yes.
so many self-referential moments for the series in it. It's insane.
Shala.
I still don't know what she says there though.
You don't know what she says there? Probably master.
No, she says
The lyrics.
Oh.
lyrics. Because that
My
part's in
bad.
English. I don't know what she's saying.
That
She
was the
says,
most
"Dun,
Carl's
dun,
moment
dun,
live on
dun,
air.
dun, dun." I don't know what she says there.
Shit. I have it on my phone. I'll pull that up when
Yeah,
we
but
go into now.
I've heard what people translate it as, but I don't believe it.
I don't believe it. Welcome in, Buki.
Julius.
Oh, that Julius face was crazy.
It's sad every loop.
Bailey is alive.
That's right, Melee is alive. Thank goodness.
And not in his head anymore.
Uh-huh.
She's not the ghost of Christmas past anymore.
Yeah, just nip that problem in the bud right away.
That was easy. You don't say. Melee, if only you knew.
I love how everyone's like, wow, it's almost like you saw us get killed or something. Isn't that crazy?
Didn't Rama Rem say that to him at one point? About like back in season 1? Looks like he saw a ghost.
Well,
Mhm.
Betty just said that just now in the beginning of the
I know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had a couple moments where the characters have pointed out that he looks like he's seen a ghost or having deja vu.
Deja vu. I have seen your face before.
My angst is still there.
Having the Shala EX in mind, that line hit hard.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
It's gonna make us so much more sympathetic to her now.
Oh, my heart hurts
Yeah.
so bad.
Oh, her reaction to Chan.
Ugh.
Yeah. It's
Oh.
okay. It's okay, Amelia.
Do you think Amnesia Baru would cringe if he knew what he really called her?
Yes. I
Yes,
think
he
so.
would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's vague.
Hmm.
Mm.
Round 2.
Mm-hmm.
Depression Boogaloo.
I hate Sad Rom.
It hurts. Everything hurts.
It's always hard too because she's such a strong character. So when you see her vulnerable like this, it's just like, oh.
Ow. New track. Oh.
Hylos, here's a note. New track.
I know them all.
Well, she's right.
Hey,
She
hey,
is.
hey, hey.
Oh.
Oh.
Ayo? They're just feeding into the Subaru Ram shit.
I was just about to say some ships just set
Look how
sail.
close they are, yeah.
They were losing their
Personal
minds
space,
last season.
guys. Come on.
This is my guilty pleasure ship, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
You finally got what you wanted.
But to be fair, Ram is just so powerful.
Mm-hmm.
It's she's too strong. Okay, it's not fair.
Aw. Cute.
Awesome. And then oh, the echo.
We got the face again.
Oh yeah, that is our Ram Disgust emote.
Yeah. That's a big hit. Holy shit. I mean, true.
You were good at chatting shit.
Exceptionally good timing in that.
The track is back again. Or it's another new one.
Mm-hmm.
There's
These new tracks are
vocals.
phenomenal. Holy shit.
Oh.
Oh, the piano.
Wow, this is violin too. Wow, I've never heard a track like this in
Oh.
ReZero.
He's combining all of his different influences. I'm hearing a bit of electronic stuff here, like underneath.
Aw. That's really sweet.
Oh. I love Ram.
I love how hopeful this track is.
Finally, we've needed one. It's been so long.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a drought.
Gets pushed.
Yeah, stressed.
Falls over, doesn't even get pushed. Did we
Yes.
really need to see the floor again, guys?
Subaru, learn your lesson. Stay the fuck away from the stairs, please.
We need a recap because it's been a core break.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This feels like the end of an episode track, honestly.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, true.
Subaru, fuck off.
Oh, I was.
Uh,
Oh.
Oh my god.
Those
Stupid
fuckers.
editing.
Those
Baited.
fuckers.
Stupid
That was so
editing.
good. That was so good.
Ho ho ho. Yo.
Hot.
Like I knew that was coming, but that was so well done.
Yeah, Jack, I thought they changed it for a second.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna get another route. Hmm.
5D chess.
If I were him, I'd be pretty flattered that everyone thought I was that clever.
Yeah. Yeah. Culprit's finally revealed.
Murder can't become a habit if we intervene.
Ooh.
This must be some bipolar stuff for Melee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Dave, you should go and catch up before watching this. It's not going to make any sense.
Yeah. But just know it's worth it.
We will be here.
Mm-hmm. Grind through season 1. It's worth it. Chad Baru.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love the theming
Well,
around
he
all
did
of this
see
stuff.
her entire backstory. I'm reading your mind, Melee.
I'm a mind
I
reader.
was you.
Well, that's a bold thing to say.
Yeah.
It's
If it is
true.
true.
Oh, that'll do it. Got him. New Elsa is wild.
She's just a baby.
Oof.
She's just a baby. Thank you so much, Jay Dudley. Ooh, ow.
Was this all in sepia last time we saw it?
I
Yes.
think so, yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, I wonder how.
You do like to breathe a bit, don't you, Elsa? Uh,
Hmm. Can you leave?
Just in case it wasn't 100% clear who this was.
Oh.
you know, she's nothing compared to whatever that
Yeah.
thing that we just saw was.
He did bring her to her, though.
True.
Mm-hmm. But Elsa's under the same rule of control, right? Like,
Elsa's
Yeah.
into this shit.
True.
Appa man.
she is, yes, but I don't know if she's happy with the arrangement.
I don't think she would do tasks like this if she was free.
Mhm.
I think she would just do it just because.
She'd just be a serial killer.
Yep. She would be assassin.
She learned how to speak
Oh, the
fast.
music is so unsettling.
Mm-hmm.
Also a new track.
It's cool seeing this environment as well. This is something we'd never be able to visually see before.
Mm-hmm.
Just like somebody else.
Mm-hmm. Snowy background.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Denied.
And this is what I was hoping for.
Hell yeah, Subaru.
Some superhero shit.
Oh. We'll come back to this. And when here comes little Melee growl.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be so cute.
Agu.
Oh my god. He's so brave.
I love Subaru so much.
Oh,
Oh, that's
okay.
so cool.
I see.
He still has to hold on to that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
True, but she must be pretty light.
Oh, wow.
It's almost as good as the effects they were doing in season 1 for like the details on the ice and how it froze.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Damn.
Oh,
That means that Amelia saw her throw Subaru off of the steps every
Mhm.
single other time.
Look at his stupid little face just watching them talk.
Oh, oh.
perfect track.
Oh.
This is sort of Amelia's theme in a way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Is this longing for sunbeams?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Family of 3 becomes 4.
True, true. Please don't slice our bellies. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. We'll just treat her like a famous historical figure that probably did heinous shit that we still enjoy talking about.
Yeah, she's our Vegeta.
Yes. Yes.
I'll eventually get that reference. The way she was just like, and that's how I like it.
I was gonna say, you did keep her in a prison cell for a year and some change.
Yeah. It was a nice stay, though.
She's a child soldier. What can we do?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, we know the shit you're capable of, Shala.
Man, after reading Charlotte EX, that hit really hard.
Mhm.
That was awesome. Oh,
That
okay.
hits hard.
She's dying. She's dead. Well, we tried to save her, but Charlotte smothered her.
Oh,
That's quite
we
the
got the
statement,
Suba
Subaru.
Julie. They're just giving us all the ships, goddammit.
Yeah, that's what this episode's about.
Yeah, they
Oh
hit
my
us with 4
God.
different Subaru ships this episode.
If only we're me.
If you ain't gonna play the game, pass the controller, damn it.
Oh, what a lovely shot of the tower.
That was so nice.
Let's just pretend I don't have amnesia right now.
Speaking facts, Anna.
It's Fox Edna now. She confessed.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Confess your sin.
Oh.
Bet anyone else slips salt into your tea, I suppose.
Ha! Sure, bud.
Enjoyed looking for that.
God, this is boring.
The way they cut that into the ED halfway was so sick.
You know what's fun? There's so many times we see the opening and ending compared to other seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it plays in so well.
It does.
We haven't seen the opening in ED this much since season 1.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be so good. Bit of a setup episode. Melee focused episode. Yes, it's time to go look for Reed's book.
Woo!
It's time to read.
Time to read.
It's time to read about
Oh.
Reed.
Reading with
It's time to
Reed.
acquire some knowledge.
Take
Yeah.
a look. It's in a book. Reading
Reed's book.
Wow. Wow, holy
Yeah,
shit.
it's all coming together.
For any anime onlys in the back there, as a reminder, Reed's supposed to be dead of old age centuries ago.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that he's here is weird. It's
Right,
strange.
so they
Super
already
weird.
intuit that he's dead, and this is perhaps not him. I mean, if you're trying to find his book, that's what you have to assume.
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
But Shala, she's not dead as far as we know.
Yes. This is where I'm
Nope.
going to say it again. I'm going to put the link in the chat. If you have not checked out our Shala EX summary, you might want to go watch that now because holy shit, did this episode hit a little bit harder with all that context as well. If you're an anime only,
I think that's
That's
just for the rest of the
spoilers.
season, honestly.
yeah, it really is. It's
Mhm.
going to set you up on a nice path.
It
Safe
is.
for anime onlys.
It is safe for anime onlys.
Yeah, it doesn't spoil anything from beyond
Nope.
what we know.
Atomic Tank, it is Reed,
Mhm.
not Ray. It's based on a German name.
Yeah, name pronunciations
As
are
are
tough.
most Lagunica names.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Wonder how that happened.
I
Mhm.
wonder.
Interesting.
As they do speak Japanese.
Yeah.
Subaru doesn't just understand their language; they just speak Japanese.
Yeah, we don't get the isekai moment where like you get the magic and now you understand the language. They are just speaking straight up Japanese. It's just the
Your
written language that's different.
smartphone auto translates all language for you.
Yeah, exactly that. You know, I think very funnily enough, you know, it just makes me confirm the conversation that we're having before the stream. I'm pretty sure Lagunica is supposed to just be Europe, so that's probably why it's Germanic names, and then, you know, Vlachia could be somewhere else, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, this episode was a very nice, you know, kind of breather. It wasn't super tense. It had a lot of neat character interactions, and I bet, you know, if you're anime only, you see this and you're glad that everybody is on similar pages, or at least that, you know, the new Brew, we can call him, is making good relationships this time around.
Yes, he is. He got no one super pissed off at him. Close moment with Rom, as usual, but he was prepared for it this time and managed to have a really nice emotional beat with her. But still, like, my focus is still on saving Rem because it's important to you.
Mm-hmm.
And that is actually a really cool, like, accidental, like, obviously he doesn't know this, he doesn't remember this. It's a really cool reference to that moment at the beginning of season 2 where Emilia tells Subaru that because I don't know who Rem is, but because she's important to you, I care and want to help.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
And it's that in itself is a really beautiful moment to kind of tie in, like, every single time memories are played with in this story, the support network surrounding the person, it's very much built around the idea that, like, even if you've forgotten this person, if one person hasn't and cares, then, like, you care for them in proxy. It's a very good showing of community and love.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's also, like, as far as he can tell, that's one of the main reasons he's here. is to save Rem based on what Ram is telling him. Like, you're not strong, you're not incredibly smart, you're not incredibly powerful. There's nothing significant about you other than your like goal and drive to save Rem, and that's like why you're here with us.
Hmm. Which is
So
crazy to
it,
And
hear
I
laid
imagine if he's
out.
trying to,
it's like he
I
didn't
imagine
know
if
his
he's trying
goal
to,
until now. Like why they're in this tower, that's
yeah,
never been brought up.
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
I mean they've mentioned to him before, like just a general idea, but not the emotional reasons why he's been there, right?
Yeah,
Like, and I think it's really interesting too because we get this kind of resolution from him at the end of Core One of I am Natsuki Subaru. I'll become this person, and I think maybe in his head an element of how he's supposed to become Natsuki Subaru is by following his goal, right, of trying to get Rem back.
100%.
Rem
I
is
think it's,
linked to what Natsuki Subaru is in a very deep and personal way.
I mean, yeah, very deep and personal. So much so that that's what they're all there for, his own drive and goal. The fact that he
Mhm.
lost his memories and he's the only person who knows why started to shred everyone else's conviction, you know? They all have so much
Mhm.
faith in him that if he loses his own faith, or his memories in this case, they all fall apart as we see in the other loops. And
Yeah.
pretty much like he has to go through the same feeling that everybody else does, which is that they're all believing in his own goal. You know,
right.
because we
Which is
know from a selfish perspective why Subaru's doing it, but now we get to see him realize how beautiful his own goals actually are by caring for
right.
everybody
Mhm.
else. Yeah.
And like his perspective upon like waking up here is after all these immediate loops and everything, as you're saying, it's like he's accepting that all these people are like having this shared goal to him, they're there to support each other. Kind of brings his character back to the way he was like close to the end of season 2, or rather in the
Mhm.
middle of it, of recognizing that he has these other people to rely on. He doesn't have to do this alone. He doesn't have to isolate himself or hide what he's doing. He can just be open and rely on the fact that he has friends that want to help him do things,
Yeah,
which
we're at that
took
mid
real
stage.
Subaru months to learn.
Yeah, we're at that. Well, 'cause this is a really what I really like with how they're playing with like the consolidation of Subaru having to kind of catch up to his previous self in the sense of a development, right? And so quickly is that it kind of changes the nature of a lot of these things, right? Because, like, as we were mentioning a really offhand detail earlier, oh, do you think this Subaru would cringe if he realized what the nickname of the other Subaru was for Emilia? But it's like the scale and time difference between that Subaru and this Subaru of like how they have to change and how that affects how you change in a healthy way. Because we got to remember here, Subaru is doing his best, but ultimately he is kind of like mid-stage season 2 Subaru here. We're not seeing a Subaru that's accepting perhaps that it's him in himself that has innate value. It's more that his goals might and the people around him do, and like he can value their help,
Hmm.
but we're not at that full extent. And I feel like it's really interesting seeing the consolidation of his arc and then comparing that to the previous Subaru, where because it took place over a longer time, there were different benefits to his growth as a healthy thing and different negative elements to it. Where like some of his deeper problems kind of ingrained a bit more, but he actually got time to ruminate on them. Where I feel like this Subaru, he doesn't have time. It's all limited and it's all rush, 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 move, move, move. It's like almost like no time to breathe, which is why this episode's pacing and like the content of this episode is like a huge breath of fresh air for both Subaru and the audience. It's like a really reinvigorating episode, I feel like.
Yeah, for sure. There's also like a good part of it, like as you were saying, he doesn't kind of see the himself having value yet. I'd argue that he does to a degree because he's recognizing that I'm not being killed because I'm worthless or because I did anything wrong. It's on
Mm,
her. Like it's due to her own issues. Like these people aren't mad at me for something that like I'm failing to do. They're just concerned that I effectively got hurt. And
Yeah.
I think he is, even if he doesn't see it in himself, because he's still calling like God, what a worthless guy that Subaru must have been.
Mhm.
Yeah,
He
fuck
is seeing that
Subaru.
other people have value in him, that they value him even if he doesn't.
He's now at a level of trust and love with these people that he can trust in their trust. He can see that something's there. He just doesn't understand it. Almost, I guess.
Yeah.
Like it's
hmm
yeah.
He doesn't know why they trust him that much, just that they do.
Mhm.
To be clear, like I think we all know the parallel of the last episode from Zero, pretty
Mhm.
much is that is what Rem did. Like this Subaru who doesn't know who Rem is doesn't realize that that's
Mhm.
why he cares about Rem is because what Amelia just did to him
Mhm.
and fixed all like helped him motivate him to be the person that he is that everybody believes in is
Mhm.
exactly what is fueling him. So like that is the reason why he's saving Rem, and
From
nobody knows
Zero.
that, not even him. But
Yeah.
that is the thing that he's missing. So that's an interesting wrinkle where it's like he knows why he cares about everybody here now, right? That's
Mhm.
because he sees what Amelia and everyone else does. But it'd be kind of funny to realize that that's why he cares about Rem so much.
Realize, you
I just
say?
realized that's a really fun. That's a really fun inversion of like the plot structure of season one,
Mhm.
where like it was like inverse, where Rem was the one helping Subaru motivate himself and build himself up to be the person that was worthy to actually help a vulnerable Amelia, and now it's like the other way around. We've got an extremely vulnerable Rem that no one remembers, right? And we've got to help, and it's Amelia that's giving this amnesia Baru the motivation to continue on that goal, even if the memories behind it are gone, the spirit still remains.
That is true.
Yep. Just
Fighting
like
for
Rem
Angel.
helped Amelia, Amelia's now helping Rem. There you go.
Mhm.
That's part of the
I love my
formula
girls.
there.
I
Hmm.
love them so much.
It's also proof of Amelia's growth as a character, because
Oh,
I
great.
Mhm.
like just Amelia has come so far. I'm always so proud of her. Like she's seeing her so like self-actualized and continue to grow and to continue to gain confidence in not just herself but in just her like shakeable belief in Subaru. It's just so sweet and cute and beautiful. Like it's just like, oh my goodness, the wholesomeness is off the charts.
Mhm. Oh, goodbye, Connor.
Yeah, my VTube Studio crashed a while ago, apparently.
Oh,
I didn't notice.
Okay.
Resetting it.
the
You all keep going.
ghost of Julius Past. I have a friend who's
Can't
watching
believe
season
Gluttony
1.
ate him again.
Yeah. I have a friend who just started watching season 1, and right now his big critique is Amelia being kind of like one-dimensional. He's like, I don't really see how this is gonna change. And I was like, trust me, stick around, friend. You're gonna fucking see my queen go off. How dare you
It's
say
really
anything?
hard, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is really hard because I feel like there is just a lot of media out there that's just disappointed people in terms of like when they see that they immediately think it's not a purposeful decision and it's just bad writing.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
there's been like almost a training of lack of faith in writing, and I don't blame a lot of people because I feel like a lot of writing in its nature has less trust in the audience nowadays on
Yeah.
average. Like just of people to intuit things and figure things out on themselves.
I mean,
You know.
Takei
Agreed.
has done every single thing that, including this amnesia arc. A lot of people hate amnesia arcs, but
Mhm.
Hello, I'm a
he's
lot of
doing it.
people.
Hello, a lot of people,
Yeah.
but
And a lot of people hate Isekai, it's
yeah,
hard to,
Mhm.
he is able to subvert
tolerate.
all these tropes that so many people have difficulties with, and shows that there is a way to get through it. That Amelia is not one-dimensional. That isekai slaps. All that jazz. This amnesia arc, I promise, worth it.
hmm
Mhm.
We have so much more good to see as well.
We do. Is there
Yeah.
anything else we have to say about anime only friendly stuff?
We can
Um.
talk on Meili's stuff a little bit,
Oh,
considering
yes.
she's like
Yeah.
half the episode.
Yeah, that's already been animated once, which crazy great reuse.
hmm We also see and confirm that, hey, she's the one that's been killing Subaru all this time.
Mm-hmm.
She's been pushing
Yeah.
him off every time, and He was ready for
Mhm.
her.
Yes.
And we needed the context, through Meili's thoughts to give you the reason why that would be in a way that is sympathetic and understandable.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
actually interesting. It's an interesting, like, nice edge to walk, because in the prior few episodes, for example, Meili seems like this nefarious, vengeful ghost that is, entirely cruel and motivating Subaru to do awful things, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we see
Mhm.
how, that was dismantled to a sort of like,
Like she's not
I
that
would say, like,
monster.
yeah, well, she's pushing people away on purpose. That spite is driven by a lack of understanding of other people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And that frightens her. And because of, like, one of the things that is, that scares people the most is what they don't understand. Actually, that's the only
Yeah.
thing they're scared of, I should say, is what things that they don't understand,
Mhm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And because of that, she has this big fear of people in general, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, and Subaru is an anomaly even onto that, because he is a rather selfless person, whereas when you're living to just survive, everything is about yourself, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mhm.
she's lived on that entire life, and you see how, that's easy to dismantle with total acceptance, right?
Yeah.
People
100%.
always talk about retribution in the response to crimes. There's, of course, nuance to it that is sadly tough to get into in terms of the way
Mm-hmm.
that, life you normally treats people, right?
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
in this
Agree.
scenario, I totally understand it. You know what I mean? This is just something that you can't
He,
punish somebody over in a way.
just a
You know?
kid.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because at the end of the day, and this is, I think, just one of the really lovely lessons I appreciate about ReZero, because ReZero will typically make, like, there's, and some people are, I think, initially argue this is hypocritical of, there's different judgments made for who should be saved and who has value in that, and like, like in general, like, I mean, like, oh, Subaru is generally someone who doesn't enjoy killing people, but he did kill Betelgeuse in season one, right? Like,
True.
he was the one to finish him off there. And I think it's interesting to think on all of these things, because it's very much context matters, and like the contextual understanding of how reform and reformation and retribution happens is really important. Like, you can't just apply a blanket statement to the world,
Mm-hmm.
because when you do that, you become Typhon, don't you?
Yeah, you do it. I,
I think,
I
yeah, go ahead.
I want to say that kind of part of why we, I think, see this reframe backstory as well is that this is the way that Subaru is now understanding Meili's history
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
of like this more sympathetic one rather than the one
Scary
that we saw
one.
previously. Yeah, that was kind of just haunting and showed that she was like a born a wild monster and raised and trained as a killer. Now we see it more as a like abducted by a monster and knows nothing else but the way that those monsters acted around her
Mm-hmm.
for
we
justification on why he can forgive her
Two of the
at this
worst
point.
villains in
Yes.
ReZero so far, by the way. Let's not
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
forget.
Yeah, it's true. I just realized something. Yeah, there's a direct parallel to Meili and Amnesia Baru in that they both don't understand the people that they're with. So that
Mhm.
ends up with them merging and literally becoming one, because they're the people who most understand that fear out of anybody in the tower at that moment. So this part of the arc is supposed to help you understand not only Subaru's mindset as, somebody with amnesia, but also understand where Meili's fear comes from.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mhm.
that, is interesting.
I mean, especially to emphasize how, like, unfair of a hand Meili was dealt in her life, right? Because a big element of Amnesia Baru, and like this element of, like, it's almost like a survival thing. Like it's fight or flight. It's primal in a lot of Core One for Amnesia Baru. Of, I
Uh-huh.
don't know who I can trust. My life is in danger.
Mm-hmm.
And from Meili having that perspective her entire life as a survivor, constantly and constantly having to, fall into these roles that she's seeing guided around her, not because she truly is emulating in such a way as to gain something, but just to survive. And like Amnesia Brew does something very similar throughout Core One, right? As we see him take the wrong lessons and use information in such a way that he thinks will further his survival, but is detrimental to him. But ultimately, we see Amnesia Brew really struggle to pull himself out of that pit. But he had a life with a loving parents and a loving family. Meili didn't have that for herself. And the fact that she's made it this far and is giving this chance at redemption, I think is really beautiful, because it, especially in like a medieval fantasy world where the understanding of morality for like the average person is very different from like a modern human understanding, right? Subaru is like so many different layers of like weird and foreign for this world. Like his morals are different, like just all of these different things. And I think it's really important that Meili and him have this connection and understanding of each other, because that's what Meili needs to be able to start to dismantle all of these things that have weighed her down in her life and allow herself to finally maybe be free.
Yep. I agree.
I was gonna say that just real quick. Pretty much like isekai, to put it on your point, Wolf. The isekai trope is, or like let's say fantasy stories in general, but isekai in general, because it's sort of like a D&D experience, right? And I've harped on this before, but one of the main fantasies of D&D is that you get to be the arbiter of what is right and wrong, right? You're the hero of the story, and thus that the world reacts to you without any real consequences onto yourself, right? Sure, the world reacts to you in ways that should be natural, but what I'm saying is that in this scenario, somebody from outside this world gets to put their ideals onto it. Anyways,
I agree.
she hath been adopted, and she's literally been adopted. I know the nod to us being her fathers for Julius Super was cute.
Yeah, it's so sweet.
I
mean, that in itself is awesome, because you said something, Cubs?
I was just gonna talk about the fact that they gave us literally everything that everyone's been going off on Twitter about, like all these ships and stuff in one episode. That's it. You keep going.
Yeah, they really did.
My bad.
Don't be. I'm derailing. You actually are saying something important. I'm just derailing.
Well, a big element of ReZero in itself is a lot of the male characters in the story being foils for Subaru in one way or another, in terms of either being a positive foil or like a negative foil in terms of what he could be if he went down the wrong path, or what he could be if he went down the right path. And to me, I feel like it's such a beautiful like moment of self-actualization for Subaru to be able to place himself as a father figure for Meili in this moment, especially considering this is a Subaru that doesn't get to have that closure with his parents that he got in Arc 4, you know, where a big element of Subaru's identity is his relationship with his father and how complex that is. And seeing that Subaru gets to place himself and Julius as like these male role models for Meili as this fatherhood figure, I think is like a really, not only a really lovely character moment between them, but also like a really cool reinforcing of the themes of the story.
Yeah.
And the characters specifically.
Teppei is really leaning into parent and child type stuff. The Shala EX really put a nail in the coffin with that one too. Just everything we've been getting lately, some of the best, most impactful episodes have to do with parenthood, parent and child relationships, the constant discussion of how that affects people. Like, it's at the forefront.
Maybe he's just part of the Japanese psyop to convince people to have kids,
Knowing
the power of parental relationships can be.
You know what? Maybe.
Yeah.
I could see it.
Even though Subaru is like 19 years old and Meili is like how much? Like 14 or whatever?
I think she's
13?
11.
Is she? I don't know. I thought Petra was the same age as her.
I'm pretty sure Petra is older, but I'm not positive. This is why we can check
I can fact check that right now.
I feel like it might have been retconned at some point, because I think they were supposed to be, but I think for some reason they're not.
She is 13 from arcs 2 to 4, and she is 14 currently in the story.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Maybe.
Same age
I
as
was right.
Petra.
Yeah, she's Petra's age.
Yeah, so she's Petra's age.
All
Still
right.
time to be adopted, I guess.
Hey,
She
it's
hasn't had a dad. She still needs to be adopted. It's just how
it's
it
an
works.
age appropriate relationship. Let's say it's an older brother relationship.
Yeah.
It's not meant to be weird.
She does call him Onisan, right? So I mean,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
She
is-
calls
yeah.
everyone brother and sister with that in some way, shape, or
Yeah,
form.
but they're all around that age.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
Uh,
They're like all like 18,
I-
19. So
I will say a lot of like parental relationships in the story can also kind of be like, meddled a bit with like older sibling dynamics too. It's not like a clear cut distinction. It's very much a family role more thing,
Found family is a
Mhm.
whole big thing as well in this story.
The Subaru Beatrice relationship changes on the daily, if not more
Mm.
often than that,
Yeah.
for what they are to each
It's why
other.
it's so healthy. It's because they give each other what they need when they need it. That's what makes it so great.
Well, I don't really think I have anything else to say on either spoilers or anime only. Do you guys have anything
Yeah.
else?
Not really. This episode kind of just wraps up part of the plot from the previous one, is setting up the next stuff. There's not a lot to really go over. I mean,
Yeah.
it's kind of just shown its quality.
It's played its hand.
It's
For
really
arc-
tightly written.
Yeah. For arc 6,
Yep.
I mean, hey, we'll take a nice moment.
We'll take our
Mhm.
breather.
Jack Orb, there's a mix of relationships for sure. Take a look at that Shala EX. That's a good set of that for you. From
Mhm.
Shala's perspective.
Indeed. But there's a lot. Yes.
Mm-hmm. And 6, 100%. Elsa's being seen as more motherly is so odd.
I
Mhm.
guess that's the other thing I'd mention about the recontextualization of May's backstory. It's all through the lens of intimacy, rather than like a cold evaluation of someone's life,
Mm-hmm.
Because all these important moments we're seeing from May's perspective are formulating moments of her loving relationship with Elsa.
Mhm.
We.
though it's still obscured through the lens of being a weirdo.
She is a fucking.
Oh yeah, of course.
But we love her for that.
She's spicy, but too spicy.
Yes.
But
Yeah,
I'm pretty happy with that.
Me too. I'm
Thank
kind of good
you,
to call it.
everyone, for joining us for our first day back on our ReZero reactions. We'll be back next Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. EST. Thank you all for being here. It was a blast. And yeah, get hyped for Core 2. There's a lot of shit that's about to go down. We're about to get a lot of fun. A lot of fun coming.
It's
I pipe.
so much peak.
Hype. Goodbye,
Yeah.
everybody.
Goodbye. Ready for
Goodbye,
more
everyone.
ReZero Wednesdays. We'll see you next week.
Yay, ReZero Wednesday.
Goodbye.
Bye.